I don't think I've had an empty inbox for my work in forever. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Genevieve, I'm 35 years old, and we are starting another weekly vlog. And we're starting this one on a Tuesday because my nieces were over yesterday, so it was kind of difficult to get anything done yesterday. And this vlog is about wrapping up work before vacation. I'm so excited. Oh, cannot come soon enough. But unfortunately, until I get to that point, there's still stuff to be done. So I thought I would vlog it to kind of motivate me and also to show you guys the start of prepping for the cruise. And yeah, so that's basically what we're doing. We're starting on a Tuesday. My first important task today is finishing editing the vlog that goes up today. I have most of it edited. I just have to add one more clip to it and export it and all that good stuff and upload it and add all of the description and thumbnail and yeah, all the fun admin parts of vlogging. Then after that, I have a meeting with Lynn, and that's gonna probably take a while because we have to talk about her new social media plan and also the normal stuff we always talk about during our monthly meeting, but also we have to talk about what I have to do to prepare her to be without me for 2 weeks. So that's probably going to be quite a long meeting, but we shall see. And then, yeah, I just have other stuff I have to do. And throughout this vlog, there are a total of 23 tasks I have to do just for wrapping up work. This includes my business, my work, my personal assistant work I do for Lynn, my vlogging, and my writing. So it's not just work, it's just anything I consider work. And so, yeah, that's where we have exactly a week ish. I'm going to say exactly a week to finish those 23 tasks, but I would like to have my work done by this weekend. And then just use the last 2 days to finish out stuff for Lynn and stuff for like my writing and whatnot, and for the vlogging. The vlogging actually is going to be all of next week because I am recording all of the cruise prep videos then, except for this one and one that I'm recording tomorrow. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood and I'm listening to the birds chirping, and I'm hoping I can open the door later because it is going to get kind of warm. But we'll see if the stink bugs allow that or not. My mom really doesn't want me turning on the air conditioning, but we'll see. We'll see what we get done. So let's get to work. I have my coffee, which unfortunately is not very good today because I had to make it with skim milk. And I got Charmed on the television for the next like 45 minutes, and then I will probably switch it to... I'm gonna put it on Merlin, which is not the best thing to work to because I get distracted, but it's kind of the only thing I'm watching right now. And I had to cancel BritBox because I can't afford it, so don't have that. Netflix took Merlin off, so they're just digging a deeper hole for me to not want to be a customer anymore, but they still have Supernatural. And there's a couple other things my mom watches. So right now we're keeping it, but their hole that they're digging is just getting deeper and deeper. So we shall see. But I did luckily find that I can watch it on Peacock. It sucks I have to watch it with commercials because it's very weird to watch Merlin with commercials when I never have watched it with commercials before because I discovered it after it was on Netflix. But it is what it is. I'm gonna work towards getting the collection on DVD though, I think. So yeah. So anyway, that's my plan. I'm gonna get this vlog finished and uploaded, and then we'll have our meeting. So welcome to the vlog. Hope you enjoy it. Make sure if you do, you give it a big thumbs up because that really, really helps my channel. And I will see you guys throughout the video. Okay, vlog is edited, meeting is done, lunch is eaten, but frustratingly, I still don't have my passport. I still don't have a tracking number for my passport. And I can't get through to the passport agency because of a high number of calls. We leave in 10 days. 10 days, people. Anyway, so now I'm just relaxing a little bit and watching some vlogs to kind of decompress from this frustration while my video uploads for today. It's going to be late, but at least it's going to be up. And then I have to get to my actual work, which is not anything huge. It's just a couple of things changed on a format and a cover. That's basically almost done, so that should be pretty much good to go either today or tomorrow, barring any other tweaks he might want to make. But it should be done in plenty of time for the cruise, so I'm not worried about that. Reason we have to-do lists is to look at them. And then I really have to do Lynn's socials. The social media aspect of being a personal assistant has just been getting away from me. So I really have to focus on that next after I do the format changes. And then there's a couple other things, but I'm not too worried that I'm not going to get it all done today. So today's going good so far, aside from the frustration about the passport. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep watching some vlogs for a little bit and then get back to work. So after another over an hour wait, I finally have a tracking number for my passport. It'll be here on Thursday. Yay. Now I can breathe. I breathe even more when it's in my hands, but at least I know it's on the way. Okay. Got the format changes fixed. I have to do the cover changes next, and then that client will be taken care of for the day. But unfortunately, right now, I'm a little trapped. So we're just sitting here watching Friends for a minute, and then I will go get my tablet. I have my computer right here. I'm not showing it to you because you can see it kind of right down here, because I have something confidential up. But I need the tablet to fix the cover, so I have to wait until Mr. Man decides he's done sitting on my lap. Ooh. Neighbors are making noise, so it tends to make him want to get up. So yeah, I'm going to get my tablet and fix the cover, and then we're moving on to doing some stuff for Lynn. There are a couple of things on my to-do list that are probably going to have to get pushed till tomorrow. I was very, very positive about finishing everything until I had to wait on the phone for over an hour again. I could have done stuff while I was waiting, but it was just too distracting to be hearing the wait music, and so there's a couple things that are going to come off the to-do list, but nothing major, and they'll get done tomorrow. So back to work. Okie dokie. So, good morning. Almost afternoon. It's 11:15. I just spent the morning finally finishing the journal for the coaching business. Just had a couple of pages we couldn't figure out, but I think we've got it. And then I worked more on Lynn's social media, so that's going good. And a lovely subscriber suggested I add a donation button to this channel, so I researched all of that and figured that out. So if you'd like to support the channel, which I would be ever in your favor for that sounded way too much like Hunger Games, but I would just be so appreciative if you guys were to support me, because as I said in my last video, I just want this to be something I do all the time and have it be part of my income, because it's just a huge passion of mine to make videos for you guys. So if you want to donate, you can donate any amount you want, and it's through PayPal. You don't have to have a PayPal to do it. On my channel page, on my banner, there is an actual donate button, but if you are on a mobile device, you won't see that. So you can just go to the About section on my channel page, and the link will be down below. So that is where work is right now, and then I have to, which you can see I'm in the car, I have to go get groceries and get my mom's Mother's Day gift. But first I have to do my cruise shopping, which I will show you guys in its own separate video because it's the first of the cruise prep vlogs, so yay. Technically this one I am recording first, but I will be putting up the cruise shopping vlog first. So that's going to be the official first cruise prep vlog. So I'm looking forward to it, and it's very hot in this car, so I'm heading in, and I will talk to you guys when I go to the grocery store or find my Mother's My Mother's Day gift. That is hard to say. All right, just got done in Target and I found something to get my mom for Mother's Day. It's not gonna focus. It's like a little pressed flower necklace. It's so pretty. And it says, cherish every moment underneath it. I love it. So this is her gift she doesn't know about, and then I have to get her gift she does know about at the craft store. So that'll be a little bit later. So tell me something. How is it that I live 5 minutes away from everything and I have been out for 4 hours now? How does the time go by so fast? I do not know. But it is now time. I finally finished my cruise shopping. And I hope you guys enjoyed that vlog when you saw it. It is now time to go do the grocery shopping. And there seems to be a lot of people at the grocery store, so I'm not looking forward to it. But I have my caffeine / chocolate, more chocolate than anything, to keep me going. So it's 2:30 now. And hopefully grocery shopping should only take like an hour because I don't have to get everything, just the essentials. And then I can get home and finally get to work for the day. I mean, yes, I did some things before I left the house, but there's still lots more that has to be done. So, yeah, it's going to be a late night. But that's okay because, you know, I took the afternoon off, technically. So, we will get to work when we get home. Hello, good morning. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, right? So since the last 2 days have not really been all that productive, completely my fault. Ignore the troll hair. I cannot wait to cut this mop off, y'all. But since the last 2 days have not been that productive, today is gotta be the most productive day ever. Because if I don't get very productive today, I'm not gonna get my stuff done before the cruise. So that means we're gonna just go full steam ahead, pedal to the metal, and get through our list. I haven't made my list for today yet. See, it's blank. So I'm going to do that. And I don't think I'm going to time block. I think I'm just going to make a list and then get through what I can get through. And then not worry about what time it is or how long I'm working, because it's just I have to get through so much today. So I have my fuel right here. It's a little lighter than I like, but that's okay. To get me through the day and try to get through as much as I can, and I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so we got an edit done, we got a format done, the laundry is going, coffee's almost gone, and I think that means I am going to take a break and take a walk because it's a beautiful day and there's a little bit of a breeze, so it shouldn't be too hot, but I want to get out there before it gets even hotter, so, and get away from these neighbors because I can hear them over the washing machine. Y'all see this shit? This is the kind of shit the neighbors do. Okay, hopefully the microphone's picking this up quite well. We're gonna go in the opposite direction from where I walked. Slow down a little. In the self-care video, which I'll link up in the card somewhere, because that's the less populated area. I really don't feel like dealing with people today, so I thought I would show you guys the other direction. Shade. It's still on the same road, so there's still going to be lots of traffic to contend with, but less people, so. Across the street, because the sidewalk ends, which is stupid. Pretty tree. I wasn't planning on going this way or this far, but since the sidewalk ended over there, I think we're gonna take a stroll down the side street. So that means crossing the road again. That's okay. House back there. They have all sorts of gorgeous flowers, but I couldn't take video of it because it's all gated, and I'm like, I really don't want to get shot. It's just a sad thing to think, but nowadays you never know. Probably a bad idea on a day like today because it's so nice that everybody's mowing their lawn, and I'm allergic to freshly cut grass, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel when I get home, but at least I got my exercise in. Going on these walks reminds me that one thing I want to invest in is a body cam, because it would be a lot easier to get this footage and a lot safer for me to take walks if I had a body cam, because holding this phone all the time is difficult. I'll have to look in to see how much those cost, but if anybody has one or knows somebody who has one, knows which one would be the best investment, let me know. We're getting back to the apartment now, and just want to make one little note about, while I don't see any improvement in my body necessarily, I am seeing improvement in my breathing from doing these walks. Because if you remember from the self-care video even, which wasn't that long ago, I was huffing and puffing while I was walking, trying to talk to you guys. And while there's still a little bit of that, not quite as much. I don't feel as winded. I do, however, think the fresh cut grass is getting to me because it is starting to feel a little bit difficult to breathe. So we're gonna pick up the pace, get back to the apartment so that I can rest a little bit and hopefully save my lungs. All right, back, sweaty, had to take the glasses off because I couldn't take it anymore. And I actually feel a little lightheaded. So I think I need to eat something. But I just want to talk to you guys real quick because on the way back, I saw what I believe is a blackbird nest. I couldn't get it on camera and I didn't want to disturb it, but a blackbird went into one of the little boards in the corners of our building with a worm in its mouth, and then I started hearing chirping. So I think there's a blackbird nest in there, which is adorable and lovely that nature is continuing. It's not great for the building, but you know what? The place is a dump already. So actually I can show you a little bit of evidence of that. I'll take a picture and insert it here of how it's a dump because when I came back upstairs, I saw something had continued because it was already falling apart, but it's continuing to fall apart and they're not doing anything about it. So yeah, my mom and I had a little bit of a talk last night about what we want to do and where we want to be in the future, and we may be making some plans, but it's all going to be dependent on money, of course, which if I could win the lottery right now and get us the hell out of here, we would be gone. We'd be breaking the lease. We wouldn't be caring about the security deposit. We'd be gone because it has just gotten to be so bad. But anyway, I'm going to get something to eat before I pass out and then relax a little bit and get back to work. Hope you enjoyed the walk footage. The problem with resting after a big long walk like that is now 2 hours later. I fell asleep on the couch and yeah, so here we are. But the good news is in that time I was napping, unplanned a nap. Look what came. So yay, that's one less thing off my back. And I'm good to go on the cruise. And I actually got my birth certificate back too, which is interesting because that usually comes back like a couple of weeks after you get the passport. So I don't know if it's because I'm traveling soon or what, but I'm happy with it. So breathe. I can breathe. And now I really, really, really have to get back to work. Good morning. It is a new week. I didn't record the last 3 days because frankly I just didn't get any work done. Friday I did a couple of things for Lynn, cleaned for my uncle, and that was basically it. Saturday I did just a couple of tweaks on something and planned my week. And yesterday was Mother's Day, so I didn't do really anything except planning Lynn's week. So yeah, that's why I haven't recorded the last 3 days. So today, being Monday, it's a very big push to get as much as done as physically possible. It's a lot of little things, but it's a big list of little things. So we're gonna just work all day long to get those done. And then tomorrow will be the official last day before I'm on vacation. So I'm making a plan for Lynn for while I'm away because I usually take care of her social media. Guys, look at this. I don't know if she's gonna appreciate this or if she's gonna think it's insane, but I'm actually making a schedule for her to post on social media while I'm gone. Like, This woman doesn't deserve me. I moved to the couch. My body's hurting from doing the walk we did yesterday, but I finished a format and I'm just waiting to hear back from the author about that. And now I've been working on the schedule for Lynn for her social media and making notes for her of things that I do that she might not know how to do and how to do them and all that good stuff. I went out and helped Kim get the rest of her stuff for the cruise, so the next time I see her will be Friday for the airport. So exciting. And now I'm just continuing the planning for Lynn. We're on the week I get back, so we're almost there. But we're checking things off the list, and it is just a little after 2, so doing pretty good. So this is a fun thing I'm seeing today. The noise this is going to create. Okay, so while the people doing the driveway are semi-quiet, let's give you guys a little bit of an update. Today is Tuesday, the official last day of work before vacation, and just a little small things to do. I just finished doing the voiceover for my vlog. That's exporting, so that's great. Once that's done, I'll get that uploaded to YouTube, and then I have a meeting with Lynn at 11, which is in an hour. This is just to go over some of the notes and the schedule that I made for her yesterday and to make sure she, is all set for when I'm gone, and just a couple last little businessy things to talk about. If this exports and uploads quickly, well, when it's uploading, I can work, but if it exports quickly, which it should, because it's only 12 minutes long, I'm going to go in next and organize Lynn's inboxes. So for anybody who's new here, I'm a personal assistant to an author / business owner. So I do a lot of things for her, and she doesn't tend to organize her inbox. She just reads it and leaves it there. So I go in once a week usually and organize everything into folders, get rid of the stuff that's junk, etc. Just so that she's a little bit more organized and isn't going crazy trying to find things. So I think that's what I'm going to do next, because that's a simple thing and I'm not going to have a ton of time before the meeting. So I don't want to get involved in anything big before the meeting. And then after the meeting, I have a very, very quick thing to change on a cover and get that ready and sent off to the client. And then what's the other stuff? Obviously share the vlog because it is Tuesday, so it will be up for noon. And then I have to post in my business group to make sure they're aware today's the last day. And then cleaning formats for Lynn. I want to get those done before I leave. She said I didn't have to, but I'm going to anyway. Some laundry. And then, yeah, just set my vacation response for my email. I'm so excited. Today is Tuesday, though, so my office hours technically are later tonight from 3 to 8. So I can't set my vacation response until 8, which is fine. Because I want to keep the email up anyway, just in case any little small quick tasks come in, because I am expecting one thing at some point. Depending on what time it is when I finish everything, starting to rough cut this vlog that will be going up Saturday. So yeah, very small things. I'm so freaking close to being done. I'm so excited to be done with work for like 10 days. Oh, cannot wait. So yeah, come along and please give me all the good vibes that I get everything done. Looks like we might have a slight reprieve from the driveway fixing. You can see, I don't know if you can see it, all the little holes they fixed. Every winter that happens, and every spring they have to fix it. It's so annoying. But anywho, I think we're going to have some lunch. I used that hair serum today, which you'll see in my Get Ready With Me, and I don't know if I like it or not. I can't decide if I like it. Like, this is waves versus my usual curls, which is fine. I don't mind waves, although this side is kind of meh. But it just doesn't make my hair look like it looks like it's still wet, which, I mean, I know it's a moisturizing, or hydrating or whatever it is, but I don't know how I feel about it. But it does make your hair nice and soft. So I will say that. It does do what it's supposed to do, but I just don't know how I feel about the look. But anyway, as I was saying, we just finished the meeting. So that's the last meeting before vacation, which is great, but also kind of weird. Like, I'm not going to talk to Lynn. And once I leave, I'm not going to talk to her for like 9 days, which is just bizarre. Now it's time for some lunch, and I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Probably just leftover pizza because we're having steak for dinner, so I don't want to eat too much. And I'm really not in the mood for tuna or anything. So, yeah. So let's have some lunch, and then and I also finished that cover tweak, so that's done. And actually, right now, believe it or not, I have an empty inbox. It's not going to stay empty. I know it's not, because I'm still expecting a couple of things for the day. But it will be empty by the time I set my vacation response, which is just an awesome feeling. I don't think I've had an empty inbox for my work in forever. Unfortunately, that does not mean I'm done with my work, because I do still have some stuff to do for Lynn, which is a different email. But that's fine. Work is done for the moment. The other thing is I used all those products today, and I mean, I am sunburned, so that's part of it, but it just kind of, I don't know. I don't know if I love what they do to me, but it is the first time I've used them. So yeah, let's go heat up some pizza. It's a chicken bacon ranch pizza, which is delicious. It was so good last night, even though I burned my tongue, but let's go have some more. I just finished lunch, and I am still pretty indecisive about what I want to do to my hair tomorrow. So I was looking up images, and I'll put on the screen here the two that I am considering between. By the time you guys see this, I will already have made a decision, but I'm so indecisive. Like, I asked Lynn even, and she chose number 1, which I like, obviously, since it's one of the two I'm choosing between, but I kind of really love the rebellious look of the second one. I've been in this time in my life where I've been living it for me and just rebelling against everybody else and their opinions and what they think I should be doing. So I kind of really like the rebellious look of the second one, but I also don't want to go too crazy and then end up regretting it. I mean, I know it's hair grows, and if you know where that quote came from, then I love you. But I'm so indecisive. I hate this. This is why I usually cut my own hair, because I just don't like making decisions. And if it ends up looking like crap, I'm the one who made it look like crap. You know what I mean? I didn't have to pay anything for it. And while my grandmother is paying for it for me tomorrow, I think that kind of makes it worse, because I don't want her spending money and then having me be unhappy. You know what I mean? I don't think I'd be unhappy with either one, really. I just don't know if I'm brave enough to go for the rebellious cut, I guess is what the thing is. Like, I'm trying to be more brave about this stuff and just trying to go for it. But then there's that little part inside of me, that little freaking anxiety-filled person in there that does not want to just go for it and end up making a mistake. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, anyway, lunch is done. I'm going to go put in a load of laundry and then start working on Lynn's formats, because I want to get that done before any other work comes in for my office hours. And I know it's not Thursday, but the reason I'm doing laundry is because I'm doing my delicates, because I want to have all of my delicates clean to choose from when I pack, because I still don't know what I'm going to wear. But I know it's probably going to be mostly my delicates, because most of my wardrobe is LuLaRoe. So I want to get those done before I pack. And to do that, I have to do them today, because then they have to be hung up to dry, and they take a couple of days to dry in this apartment. I've asked this of several people in my personal life, but I want to know what you guys think. So I feel like I am hearing my voice, not necessarily deeper, but like it has more of a gravelly adult tone to it now. And nobody else seems to hear it. So I'm curious what you guys think. Do you feel like my voice has changed since I started doing videos? Or is it just me hearing it differently or something? It just feels very gravelly in my chest, and it just, I don't know. It's interesting. Maybe I'm just personifying it. Maybe I'm feeling more like an adult, and I feel like it's coming through my voice when it's really not. I don't know. By the way, it is almost 1 o'clock, and we're going to work until 8. So we have about 7 more hours to go to finish everything. So I'm very optimistic it's all going to get done, and I'm not really stressing out too much, which is great. I don't want to be stressing out on the last day. I did notice that I said earlier in a clip that I was going to start editing this vlog, but I actually have to edit my Get Ready With Me first. So I'm going to do that tonight, and then I'll start editing this vlog tomorrow. The vlogs were not things that I was expecting to get done today anyway. I knew I was going to be editing up until I leave, because I still have to do the pack with me and all that stuff too. So I'm not really including that in my work wrap up, but just to clarify, that's what the one I'm going to be editing later today. And I'll probably do that unless I find the time between now and then. I'll probably do that after my office hours while I'm watching vlogs for the night. Lynn's format is done, and it really wasn't that difficult because it's the third in her romantic fantasy series. All I really had to do was pull over the formatting from the first two and find a new divider, which was easy because it's called Clash of Swords. So that's done, sent off, and now I guess it's just editing vlog, cleaning, and waiting for those few things to come through in email. So guess who's almost done? I cannot wait. I am so excited to finally be on vacation after so long. Oh, it's gonna be a glorious 2 weeks. Is a wrap on work. So freaking excited. I am officially on vacation, and in just 2.5 days, basically 2 at this point, I will be leaving for the airport. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe and see more, make sure you do that as well. I am going to end this lovely day of an empty inbox and vacation response. So excited, with reading some more book. I want to try to finish this before I leave. I don't know whether it's going to happen or not, but we're going to try. So that is my vacation started. No idea how excited I am. So thanks for watching, thanks for coming along and motivating me to finish my work for the week, and I cannot wait to record the packing video in just 2 days and then start the vlogs for the cruise. Can't believe it's already here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.